Welcome back, Neverwinter Pro Gamers. Here we are back in the Tomb of the Nine Gods, Part 2, 10-minute clips. We've basically just got to the first boss. It's Orcus. He's from a previous mod. He was in Castle Never. And one of the previous mods in the game. The game's been out for like, I don't know, maybe like 7 years on PC. It's been out for like maybe 4 on consoles. So it's not a brand new game by any means. It's free to play. You can spend money on it if you want. But basically this guy is a big demon looking beast. Don't know his lore and background really. I don't get into the storyline of the game too much. I'll just get into the hanging out with people and running dungeons, and of course you've got to do your dailies and weeklies to get your campaign progressions, but unless you buy them out, which there you go, you're spending money. But basically, you kind of missed the beginning part where there's 3, if you would call them altars, maybe. They have different curses you can take. I'm running to catch this orb because if these orbs reach the group, or the person that's tethered to, it'll instantly kill them. So I took that curse. It's kind of easy for me to do as I'm running around healing and whatnot. Can't really get a good look at the boss, I guess. Guess I should have been paying attention to the camera angles instead of the orbs, but yeah, I'm trying to keep them alive. So yeah. So basically what we're doing is I'm catching the orbs. Somebody else took another curse that they can kill the ads, do more damage to the ads, which are the things that spawn around the boss, the enemies, whatever you want to call them. And another guy takes a curse that he does more damage to Orcus. So, with that being said, he has a couple different mechanics where he flies up in the air and he unleashes AoEs, and each boss has different things they do as far as special abilities, I guess you would call them. But I tend to think, I'm not sure about the lore behind it, he may be like kind of like one of the gods of the underworld or some type of thing. We're in the Tomb of the Nine Gods, which I don't think he really has anything to do with we're opening the tombs of the Nine Gods and unleashing their, I don't know, maybe essence or spirit or what have you. I'm not too sure about the background for this dungeon. I just play the game to have fun. I'm hanging out with a couple of my buddies here that I've been playing with for the past couple months. You see, if you look at the screen real close, you'll see 2 people named Lethal. That's because that's him and his son. His son recently came back and started playing the game. And they're from the UK, so I enjoy hanging out with them. They talk different than I do, so it's fun to listen to their accents. And I know Lethal's probably from England or whatnot, but yeah, they're fun to hang out with. The other guy, Tank, and who is Dino at the top? He's there are other guys, I believe they live in the UK too. So people play this game from all over the world, and you never know who you're going to meet as far as where they live or whatnot. Our guild leader, he lives in Kuwait, I think. I mean, just, there's all types of people on the game, so it just, it's fun to meet different people, and, you get to hear about the way they live and their cultures and whatnot. So it's just, if you're not familiar with other parts of the world, then yeah, it's fun to talk to people on how they how much things are different in different places. But basically we're killing a little mini boss right here. He's I can't even think of his name right now. But I guess I should have been more versed on the background of the tomb, but I'm basically just showing you a dungeon run. There's at least a couple dungeons with every mod they put out. This one was the only one for this mod. Last Storm King's Thunder, they had FBI, which was Fangbreaker Island. They had MSVA, which was Master Sorvarg. Yeah, so we're basically running through here. Don't know if we do many of the traps. It looks like we're skipping past the traps, which if you skip past them, you gotta kill more enemies, but yeah, some of the traps are pretty simple. I mean, they're little matching games, shell games, stuff like that, which is kind of corny for a game like this, because most of the people that play this game are probably adults, just because of the time that you put into the game, and, kids want to get on a game that they can just instantly kill shit and not have to do a lot of work to get to that point. So, yeah, I haven't ran across many even teenagers that play the game. I'm sure they do. There's a ton of people in the community that, that the kids play the games, but with us, we're all adults, and, everybody's, they have kids and whatnot. So, but yeah, basically we're running through here. We already killed the first boss, Orcus. We're just having to kill these enemies because we skipped a trap. But yeah, I mean, as far as, I don't know, the traps and stuff with the dungeons, they're getting better. The dungeons are definitely improving. But with some other games, if you're familiar with, like, I don't know, for instance, I mean, just like Tomb Raider or something, they have little puzzle traps that you gotta get through and stuff, so it's just all about, what the developers put into the game. They could really add some stuff that's more complicated, I think. They kind of went the simple route with that, but anyway, for the most part, it's a fun dungeon. It's, like I said, about a 35-minute run, but it's taken me a while to upload these videos, so I hope you kind of enjoy looking at what the game, what you can progress to in the game. Like I said, it is a free-to-play game, so if you play Xbox, if you play PlayStation 4, if you play PC games, then you can check it out for free, and if it's something you enjoy playing, then yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. It's a different type of game. I probably shouldn't spend as much time as I do on it, but, it is what it is, and if you want to be good at something or just enjoy doing it, then it's just entertainment, so. But this is about the end of this clip here, so, oh yeah, this is a prehistoric mod, by the way.